Okay, so we're prepping my hair for what, the cap, right?
Yes, to put the nude stocking cap on. So what I'm doing right now is I have some 91% alcohol in just a regular little bottle. You want to label it. I don't have it labeled, but you want to label it so you're not using it all the time on everything. So I'm just going around her hairline, wiping her down. You want to get rid of any makeup, any oil, anything that is going to cause your cap to not stick. Because initially you want your client to look like they're bald. So that's what we are prepping her for.
Like Amber Rose.
Yeah.
Would I be a cute Amber Rose? This is my Amber Rose angle, I guess. Like that. Ew, no, I wouldn't.
I don't think from that angle is good. Nobody looks good from that angle. But I think you would make a cute Amber Rose.
Thank you.
Because you got face, just like. So
because of my lashes.
Yeah. So now once you clean that off.
Okay, so we're prepping my hair for what, the cap, right?
Yes, to put the nude stocking cap on. So what I'm doing right now is I have some 91% alcohol in just a regular little bottle. You want to label it. I don't have it labeled, but you want to label it so you're not using it all the time on everything. So I'm just going around her hairline, wiping her down. You want to get rid of any makeup, any oil, anything that is going to cause your cap to not stick. Because initially you want your client to look like they're bald. So that's what we are prepping her for. Like
Amber Rose.
Yeah.
Would I be a cute Amber Rose? This is my Amber Rose angle, I guess. Like that. Ew, no, I wouldn't.
I don't think from that angle is good. Nobody looks good from that angle. But I think you would make a cute Amber Rose.
Thank you.
Because you got face, just like. So
because of my lashes.
Yeah. So now once you clean that off, you get your nude stocking cap.
That's what I've been using for my other wigs.
Yeah, and I got this one at Sally's. You can get them anywhere. Sally's will have them. Your local Sally's or your local beauty supply. So then I'm just gonna put it on lightly. Then I'm gonna take Spiker, which is the professional grade of Got2b. This is from Joico, and it's called Ice Hair. I'm gonna take that, and I'm gonna put that all on her baby hairs to get her baby hairs out of the way. Because like I said, we want her to look bald, so we want to get all the baby hairs back before we actually place her cap in place.
And I've never got one of these done, so I'm really excited. Yee.
Depending on how far your hairs go, we might have to just kind of shave you, clean you up.
Okay.
It's not gonna be anything to the point where.
Yeah, I know I have like peach fuzz over here and shit. That's fine.
Yeah, we want to get rid of that peach.
Yeah.
Yeah. So here you go. You get all the hairs back because you want it to be really slick.
Oh my god! Look at how big my forehead is, guys. But it's cool because the lace fronts. I told him I want my forehead to be smaller, so it's gonna be like reduce it by like an inch.
Yeah. So once we do that.
Smells good.
So now these caps are kind of tight.
It's okay. Oh, this is funny.
So that's that. So now I like to use Pump It Up.
Pump it up. Hey.
To adhere instead of Got2b. I feel like everybody uses Got2b.
Yeah, I do.
So then now you want to spray all across the hairline. You can even go a little bit further down on the hairline because you want to have a lot of the cap adhere to the skin. Because like I said, you want her to look bald, like bald as fuck. It's a pretty extreme hold, and I usually will do like 2 to 3 coats of that so it can really hold.
Oh, damn.
And I love using the stocking cap method because it works as a protector. The gel could have worked alone like a protector, but you want extra protection, so you want to use the cap. And then it just gives that realistic bald look for your frontal when you apply it. So now we're going under the dryer, and you just want to watch it until it dries. Oh, for your little boot thing?
The second one. Yeah.
Alright, so now we're done with her being under the dryer. For the small parts where they're sticking up, we're just gonna go in with the blow dryer. So I sprayed where I see that it's not adhering. So now what you want to do, because you want to, again, you want your client to look like they're bald. So I go in a few times.
I asked my uncle to film for me, but he didn't. So this is a two-man show.
You asked him for real?
I did.
Is he a videographer?
No, he's like 66.
Oh, shit. Like,
so he doesn't know how to really work the phones.
So you just needed him to get up and do something?
Yeah, I'm like, help me film, but he wouldn't. So sorry, it's just us.
You want to cut off the axis cap. I usually will start in the middle, so let's start there. And you want to get as close to the hairline as possible without getting on the hairline. Right now. So now you see how she's kind of looking a little bald? Like she's shaved. That's the look you want. Now don't worry about these little edges that are sticking out, protruding, that are white. We're gonna go through once we're done and re-adhere that with hairspray again. And you can always pull it a little bit to get exactly what you need. Sometimes there might be a little bit too much cap that's adhered to the skin. So you can always just lift it up and cut off what you need to cut. So here she is looking semi-bald, which is what we want.
Oh, shit!
Okay, so now, as you can see, she has a little bit of the cap that was lifting. That's what we're gonna take care of, and what we're gonna do is gonna make that lay down even flatter. You're gonna take your blow dryer. Done. You really want that to be really dry, and you want to get rid of that little white line by spraying the hairline down and hitting it with the blow dryer. So once that's done, you're just gonna take your 91% alcohol, and I just have it in a little spray bottle. Spray your towel because you want to get all that hairspray off, and this is just gonna get her ready for the application of her lace front wig. Mind you, this is taking off any makeup, oil that's gonna keep the unit from applying to its adhesive. All right, what we're gonna do here is now we're getting ready to install her wig. And what I'm doing now is just kind of going in with some foundation. And I'm making it blend a little bit more. Because if you can see, it's a little bit white. So you don't want that to show underneath the wig. So you want to kind of go in with some color, makeup that matches her skin tone, kind of mix it up so you have different tones. And you don't want to go all the way to the back because nobody's hairline is the color of their skin all the way through their scalp. So you just want to mainly get the front because that's where everybody's skin tone kind of reaches. And then after that, because no sun touches your scalp, so your scalp tends to be a little bit more lighter. So you want to have that fade of color going in. You see how it matches her skin tone and then it's a little white towards the back? That's kind of what you want. And that's what's gonna give you the melted, frontal, natural, realistic illusion. So once you do that, you wanna go back in with your alcohol. Remember, 91% alcohol. That's what I use. You can use whatever you want. And then I just go in and clean her up all around. Get off any makeup, any debris. All right, so now we're going to use Bold Hold. There we go. And because her hair is being protected, you just want to go around the cap. Now you want to let that dry until it's clear. That's what you want. You want to do at least 3 to 4 layers. Once it dries really, really white, then you can go back in and do your next layer. So we're gonna let that dry. So now we're doing layer number 2. And you could do up to 7 layers. It's really up to you It just depends on your client, their everyday activity. If they tend to be real oily, that's what you need to be asking your clients, like what they do on the regular, what their day consists of, what their everyday activities are. If they tend to sweat, if they tend to be naturally oily. Those are all essential things you want to ask your client. Layer number 3. Now, what we're going to do, once you've applied every layer of adhesive, you're going to go on and apply your unit. And what you want to do is make sure that you have the sides tacked down and that the sides meet up before anything. That's it right there. Squint your eyes, tell me if it feels like it's on. Squint your forehead, like move your head around. Does it feel like it's on? Let go. Does it feel like it's on? So now we're just gonna go in and cut off the lace where everything is only adhered to. So we're not done. I'm just going around her hairline and tweezing the knots that still happen to be visible, because there are going to be a few. Tweeze those out. So now what I'm doing is I'm just separating what would be considered her baby hairs. Now I'm going to take a little bit of some foam wrap for her edges, lay the baby hairs down. And these are just little temporary baby hairs. So now we have this silk edge wrap, satin mesh wrap for the edges. We just have that on to lay her edges down for right now while her adhesive dries and her edges lay. Now what we're going to do is we're just going to flat iron her hair to a silky straight. Now we're going to use the Babyliss iron. I've had this for many years, the best iron ever. Bio Silk.
Okay guys, so this is the finished product. It was a deep wave as you guys saw, but he straightened it because I wanted my hair straight.
Bone straight.
Great.
So this is what it looks like. Frontal. 26 inches. You really can't see the length, but it's 26 inches.
Yeah, that's my
26, 24, 22, and a 20-inch frontal.
No more, what are they called? Partial sew-ins.
No more partials. No.
That's
like basic bitch shit.
Real shit it is, because you know my hair is fine and I can't do partials anymore. I just cannot. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe to his channel, like this video, and follow him on Instagram. It's gonna be at the bottom of this video and everything. And yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye.